Mass timber is increasingly used by architects and engineers to reduce the embodied carbon footprint of their building while creating an aesthetically pleasing natural habitat and enabling a fast and efficient construction process. However, the use of mass timber within a building will increase the fire risk if not properly addressed. High-rise and complex buildings are even more vulnerable and need a proper risk analysis and usually a combination of both active and passive fire protection. In the event of a fire, the extra combustible fire load will create a new fire dynamic within the compartments of the building. If the structure continues to burn after the furnishings have been consumed, it will become harder to control the fire as both the compartmentation and the structural stability are in danger. To limit the fire growth, the safest option is to limit the amount of timber surface exposed within a room. Promat provides encapsulation solutions with Promat fire protection boards applicable to horizontal, vertical, and sloped surfaces. This prevents the ignition of the timber and its consequences in case of a fire. When exposed to fire, timber burns at the surface and forms a char layer around the core. Over time, the char layer thickens, reducing the timber's load-bearing capacity. To counter this, engineers oversize beams and columns to extend their fire resistance. To protect the structural stability even better, Promat recommends two main solutions. You can protect the timber with Promat boards to delay and ultimately avoid ignition and keep the timber safe. Alternatively, to keep timber visible, a transparent layer of Promat intumescent paint can be applied. This will create an insulating barrier and slow down the charring. In every large building, compartmentation is used to make sure a fire is contained at its source and will not travel through the building. The same principle applies to timber buildings, where timber-based floors, ceilings, and walls need to ensure effective compartmentation for the duration of the fire. This is achieved with the installation of the right protective materials. Timber floors are particularly vulnerable to fire coming from both below and above. Promat offers fire protective board solutions for up to REI 120 minutes of fire protection from below or above, adaptable to all widely used floor systems in the market. Promat also offers solutions for load-bearing and non-load-bearing walls. But compartmentation is only as perfect as the fire stopping that protects it. As a wide range of services run through the compartments, it is crucial that every service penetration and every joint is sealed. Promat offers specific solutions for penetrations through timber walls or floors. Smoke extraction is a crucial element in controlling fire and protecting people. Smoke is the main source of the spreading of fire through a building. On top, toxic gases can block the escape routes. Promat offers a unique and maintenance-free solution that takes care of comfort ventilation but also guarantees effective smoke extraction in case of fire. In case of fire, the Combi Promaduct system switches from comfort ventilation to smoke extraction. This keeps the access to the escape route visible and ensures a safe evacuation of the building's occupants. With Promat's special range of fire protection solutions, architects and builders can now confidently integrate timber as a core building material without compromising on safety. From structural protection and compartmentation to fire stopping and advanced smoke extraction, Promat provides fully tested and certified solutions that ensure fire resistance, stability, and sustainability. By choosing Promat, you will not only save lives and assets, but you also embrace the future of sustainable construction with the highest standards in fire safety.